The following message is transmitted at the request by the Guthrie Police Department. The Logan County 911 board has issued a 911 telephone outage emergency for all communities within Logan County. The 911 system is currently experiencing a total and indefinite outage due to an unprecedented volume of calls related to the ongoing anomalous aerial event in downtown Guthrie. All citizens attempting to call 911 will not be able to reach an emergency dispatcher. During this outage, if you have a life-threatening emergency, you must dial the Guthrie Police Department's direct non-emergency line. That number is 405-282-3535. Again, for all police or medical emergencies, the number is 405-282-3535. Repair crews are working to restore service, but there is no estimated time for full restoration. Please remain calm and shelter in place as previously advised. Tune into local TV and radio stations for more information on this developing situation.
So I'm telling you, there is no way the Sooners are going to cover the spread this weekend. Not a chance.
You say that every week, and every week you're wrong. You just have to have a little faith. Leo, what in the world is that?
Nothing beats a
Whoa,
Jet2
what the?
holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off your value.
Civil danger for Guthrie. The following message is transmitted at the request from the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety. At approximately 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are issuing this alert to explain the strange situation that is going on in Guthrie. We have now confirmed that the cause of the ongoing civil emergency, a miniature-size plane, identified by multiple witnesses as a scale replica of an Emirates Airbus A380, is flying across the city at low altitudes. This aerial vehicle is hostile and has been abducting people. We must explain how it captures its victims. The vehicle deploys a high-tensile, automated cable or rope that ensnares individuals before retracting at high speed. It has demonstrated the ability to do this with pinpoint accuracy, even pulling people from inside buildings or moving vehicles. The aircraft is taking them away to an unknown location. All abducted individuals have been lost from visual and radar contact. The motives and capabilities of this vehicle are not understood. All residents are ordered to shelter in place. Stay indoors and away from all windows and doors. Do not attempt to engage or film the vehicle. This is a life-threatening, active abduction event.
I still can't wrap my head around it, Barry. A toy plane? Abducting people with a rope?
It sounds insane, Cindy, I know. But the police are confirming multiple eyewitness accounts. And Leo Maxwell? Gone. Just like that.
But how is it even possible? A plane that size wouldn't have the lift capacity.
That's what everyone's asking. There's got to be some kind of technology we don't understand.
Or something else entirely.
Oh my God, it's here!
Nothing
Run.
beats a Jet2
Get out.
holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off your value for. We've got millions of free
The following message is transmitted at the request from the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety. The hostile aerial vehicle has expanded its area of operation beyond Logan County. We can now confirm that the plane has abducted 183 people over the last 5 hours from multiple locations across the state. Furthermore, the entity has demonstrated new and impossible capabilities. It has gained extreme speed, trapped at over 500 miles per hour. Its abduction cable is more dangerous than previously known. The rope has managed to stretch up to a mile to capture its victims from a high altitude. It has also been observed deploying multiple cables simultaneously and can capture over 4 people at once. State and federal law enforcement are trying to find ways to capture the plane, but its speed and erratic flight patterns have made all attempts at interception fail. The previous shelter-in-place order is no longer sufficient. All residents of Oklahoma are now ordered to seek shelter in subterranean, reinforced locations. The entity's cables can breach standard residential roofs and walls. A basement or storm shelter is your only safe location. This is a life-threatening and evolving threat.
An administrative message from the Oklahoma Department of Public Safety. As of 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, we can now report that the hostile aerial vehicle that has been terrorizing the state for the past 24 hours has been neutralized. At approximately 4:30 a.m. this morning, a joint task force of state and federal law enforcement has successfully captured the plane after it landed in a remote field. The vehicle has been secured inside a small electromagnetic containment cage. The plane is now being transported to a Department of Defense facility to figure out where this plane came from. In addition, we have monumental news regarding the abductees. All of the people taken by this vehicle have been found. They were discovered, unharmed, in a rural area 6 states away in South Carolina. We can confirm that all of them are fine, just shaken. They are being medically evaluated, and arrangements are being made to return them to their families. The immediate threat to the state of Oklahoma is over. The shelter-in-place order is now lifted. While there is significant property damage from the abductions, there have been no reported casualties. Please remain vigilant, but the crisis has concluded. All broadcast will now be handed over to state and local officials.
The materials are all wrong. The alloy on the fuselage, we've never seen anything like it. It's lighter than aluminum, but stronger than titanium. We don't have the technology to manufacture this. Where did this plane even come from?
And the power source is a complete black box. It's giving off 0 emissions, but the energy output is astronomical. It looks like a real plane, just shrunk down, but the physics are all wrong. The team is thinking of the worst, that this is foreign maybe, not of this Earth.
Okay, let's see what's under the hood. Open it up.
My God, the craftsmanship, it's perfect. But there's no cockpit, no remote piloting receiver that we can identify. It seems to be completely autonomous.
Sir, one of them spots something. I've got something here.
What is it?
There's a secondary system piggybacking on the main flight processor. It's not part of the control system. It's a simple encrypted broadcast transponder, a GPS tracker.
A tracker? Is it sending a signal?
No, sir, it's receiving one. It's slaved to a single, continuous, encrypted signal, a command frequency.
Where is it coming from?
It's not a military base or a lab. The signal is originating from a residential address, a suburban house in Westchester County, New York.
Good morning. We are coming on the air with a stunning and frankly unbelievable conclusion to the national nightmare that terrorized the state of Oklahoma earlier this week. What was believed to be a foreign or even extraterrestrial threat has ended in a quiet suburb of our own state. We can now report that a short time ago, federal authorities raided this house in Westchester County. Acting on a GPS signal recovered from the captured aircraft, a joint FBI and Homeland Security team breached the residence. They have arrested a 15-year-old boy. Sources tell us this is the location from which the hostile aerial vehicle was being controlled. The FBI has confirmed that this teenager was responsible for the abductions in Oklahoma. But the most baffling part of this story is the alleged motive. A senior law enforcement source has told us that when the boy was brought in for questioning, he had a nervous tone and confessed immediately. He reportedly stated that the entire event, from the impossibly advanced aircraft to the mass abduction, was just a prank, and that he just wanted to impress his friends in an online forum. Again, the FBI is now operating on the belief that one of the most technologically advanced and terrifying threats this country has ever faced was a reckless stunt by a teenager who is now reportedly terrified of the consequences. A truly bizarre and tragic end to a terrifying week. This is Said Baderinwa from NBC4 News.